So you can get a better view from across the street. Today is the 9th, and you can see what they're doing is reinforcing those shells, trying to make them appear as if they are livable, which they are not. Okay? And it's been a lot of activity over here since my last broadcast. I'll try to go over here a little bit. One more homeless person tried to show up, trying to get him out of here. But I can tell you what the city did do. They did a little bit of weed cutting over there in this lot right here. Okay, they cut it back because they know it's a fire hazard. And we still have a lot though. These were getting up to be about 3 feet. But as you can see, they've cut it back. You can see the stacks that they have right in front. Okay? But that's still not good enough. It's disrespect to our history and to my culture and to the people that built this county and to the economy that they put together for everyone else and took it on the chin as far as racism and bigotry to hopefully make it easier for others like me and all my cousins and everything else. But as you can see, yeah, they've got their mobile unit there. And all they're doing is reinforcing these shells, these historical resources that were not supposed to ever be turned into affordable housing. And they never will be because it's against the law. But you can see that the weeds are cut back. They started on this sidewalk over here too, so I guess somebody has seen the videos. They know they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, go ahead and videotape me. Go ahead. Yeah, he came back around to videotape me like that. Go ahead. This is all illegal. I just gave him my nice big middle finger. Coming over here destroying my historical property. So you can see an encampment is starting over here. So my question is for Gary Bredefield from upstate New York. How do you feel, Gary, taking a knife and stabbing it into the heart and the soul to all the Armenians of Fresno? Okay, this is our heart and our soul, this neighborhood here, where our orphans all lived. Armenian orphans from the genocide. Okay? How do you feel, Gary, stabbing us and then trying to act like you're our best friend at our flag raising because you're running for office, so you want to politicize everything and appear like you're a champion of the Armenians? Big boy, I think you got an eyeful that we have people much higher up than you in Congress and everything else. You're just a little pissant to us. And it's not us that need you. You need us for votes. And I don't think that's going to happen, big boy. But look it, they're back. But the weeds over there did get cut. They did cut the walkway here. So somebody's getting the message loud and clear. They do have a lot more to do over there across the street where the appellate court is, where my grandmother lived, and right over there. She lived right over there on O, right in the middle of the block, okay? And then you can see they did over here where they added all these extra containers and stuff. I should probably start charging these assholes since this is our lot. Remember, again, you cannot seize property under eminent domain for a reason. That's a requirement. You have to have a reason. Okay? Look at them over there. They're pissing, shitting. They'll burn down whatever they want. They think they own the fucking place. They're disgusting. Work the rest of your life for what? Okay. So that's partly good news, but I can guarantee you that is what they're doing over there. They are trying to reinforce those so they look like they're going to be livable. But they have a long way to go to be approved to be any sort of livable home because if you remember right, Jennifer Clark, the city planner, waived the EIR report, which is the Environmental Impact Report. Where this is all at was more of this trash over here. These homeless people. They were shooting up every day over here. And Marley Murphy with the Successors Agency didn't do a damn thing about it. She lied and said we had security. She never did. So, anyway, bring it on. Come on, bring it on. You can keep taking videos all you want. It's my land. I can do what I want. In fact, I'm going to go over there even more. Keep videotaping it. Flip them off. Come on, bring it on, nigger. Come on, bring it on. Okay. So, here you go. Here you go. What's going on over the fence there? This is deceitful as hell. Trying to make historical resources look like they're livable, okay? So getting back to this EIR report, she waived it so they could do their magic here and get that 1.2 million from Joaquin Arambula, okay? And can you see over the fence there? There you go. So they got it under the category of livable homes, which she lied on the stand when she talked about it. When I'm saying she, I'm meaning Marley Murphy. The city planner waived the EIR report when there was needles, feces, garbage. I used to see him out here open cooking and ask him, please do not cook. I'm done asking. I'm not asking anybody to do anything. I don't have to. This is our land. Hopefully we'll get it back. So anyway, I hope he comes back again to tell anybody to tell me that this is not my land, this is our land. So when you seize it under certain purposes, in this case, these homes were seized and moved here from other areas, from M Street and Santa Clara, okay? They were moved here for historical purposes. This is a historical lot. Okay? They do not have garages. They did not have electricity. They do not have plumbing. We found that out when the fire broke out in 2020. See what they're doing? They're adding insulation. They're reinforcing the framing to make them look like they could pass code, you see? They got a lot of work to do. Well, they got 1.2 million. We will never let these be affordable housing. Gary is not going to ram a knife right through the soul of Armenians in this town, through the soul and the memory of my grandparents, great-grandparents, and everybody else's families. He's an outsider. He doesn't belong here. And he's not going to come near the county. You might as well just forget it. You can make up every excuse you want, Gary. The attorney said it was okay. That's not true. The attorney never said it was okay. It was Marley Murphy that said it was okay. And everyone knows Marley Murphy is a liar. Big liar. Okay? So Gary, you're out there beating your gums together about our Liberty Veterans Cemetery. And it's being not in great shape, okay? And you're blaming the county for it. However, here's the facts, people. The county, by state law, is not obligated. They may take care of county cemeteries, okay? There is millions of historical property through the city of Fresno that has been destroyed. Fire in Chinatown. Fire here. Homeless degradation everywhere. Historical water tower turned into a Mexican restaurant to be called the Frida Kahlo Cafe. They kicked out the visitor center. We don't even have a visitor center in Fresno. This is what clowns these people are. But this is what you have to do. You have to act up before you can get people to clean what they're supposed to be cleaning. So you can see they have taken some of the weeds away. Not all of them. They're getting the message loud and clear. But I'm not done. I'm not done, and neither are my people. This is our land. This neighborhood belongs to Fresno. Belongs to the people of Fresno. Yeah, they're just trying to reinforce those. Let's see if you can try to bullshit the daughter of a nice builder. A man who was definitely an honest person. My father never lied and cheated and steal like this. We built the first Sunday school classes in our historical church for our private school. And then we since moved it out. But everyone knows my dad and his partner, Simon Simonian. So look, see, they're just reinforcing it, guys. I know bullshit when I see it. Go ahead, Tom Richards. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Tom Richards is Mr. High Speed Rail. He's the one that's doing that. This is chump change to him. He's into the big bucks. Okay? Yeah, he's a little redheaded, ugly guy from Santa Barbara coming in here. What does he care about our history? Okay. So yeah, they've cut that back quite a bit. I just have to keep bitching. Embarrassing them. Okay, Gary, how do you feel stabbing us in the soul? Huh? How do you feel stabbing us right in the soul and then acting like you didn't do anything? You voted right along with Miguel, you little liar. Call him out, you guys. It's the truth. There is millions of historical property in the city of Fresno that has been destroyed. And Gary is trying to huff and puff like the mouse that roared because the Liberty Cemetery got under disrepair because homeless people took it over that were probably moved from here to there, from the city to the county side of Hughes Avenue, which is the west side. Okay, for those of you that don't know. And it will be fixed very shortly, trust me. There's a group of us getting together with all the veterans. 509, the ones that did a 21 gun salute for my dad. And it's going to be taken care of. I'll show you that. Armenia Street, see? Why name it Armenia Street if you weren't preparing for Armenian Town? They put these signs up, did their little thing, taking 5 steps forward, 4 back. Okay? Yeah. This church was built in 1914, and it is a National Historical Registry. And there's our property. Fresno Historical Armenian Town. Yeah, they're just reinforcing it to make them appear like they're going to be livable. That's how you get your money, you see. They got the money from the state through Arambala. He got it and then laundered it through Miguel, and Miguel threw it at the same time. He got $7.4 million for Artis America and $0 for the African American Museum. See, this is what he thinks of us all. So, anyway, I would really like to see if Gary really cares about stabbing us in the heart and soul and then coming to our flag raising and acting like he was our best friend. I mean, this is what politics is about. And he thinks he's fooling Armenians? He's not fooling us. We know shit like him. That was the Young Turk regime that overthrew and killed everybody that was non-Turkic in the Ottoman Empire. They were just as corrupt as this group here in city of Fresno. They act like they're your friend. They're not your friend. Gary's not anybody's friend. Give me a break, Gary. Hey? He's walking around over there. Yeah, he's just keeping his hands on it.